A silent process of brain shrinkage could be happening inside your skull right now, equivalent to more than a year of aging. And the trigger is hiding in plain sight: your mouth. This isn't speculation. A landmark 2023 study from the American Academy of Neurology confirmed a terrifying link. They found that in older adults, gum disease, especially when combined with tooth loss, directly accelerates the shrinking of the hippocampus, the brain's memory command center. We're talking about a tangible volume loss of up to 6 millimeters, a devastating blow to the very structure that governs your memories and is a primary target in Alzheimer's disease. The primary culprit is an invasion. A specific bacterium, Porphyromonas gingivalis, is a key pathogen in gum disease. When your gums are compromised and bleeding, they create a direct superhighway for these microbes to enter your bloodstream. From there, it's a journey straight to the brain. These bacteria are not passive travelers, they are armed invaders. Research shows they can cross the blood-brain barrier, a protective shield meant to keep toxins out. Once inside, they trigger a cascade of neuroinflammation and have been found to directly stimulate the production of beta-amyloid plaques, the sticky proteins that are the defining hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. Even before memory loss becomes obvious, the damage is being done. A 2024 study in the Journal of Periodontology made a startling discovery in adults with normal cognition. They found that moderate to severe gum disease was already altering the brain's functional connectivity. Think of this as the communication network, the intricate wiring that allows different parts of your brain to work together. The study showed that both intranetwork and internetwork connections were impaired. This is a subtle, early warning sign, a potential precursor to Alzheimer's, indicating that the brain is already struggling to compensate for the inflammatory assault long before you notice a single symptom. The assault isn't limited to one area. Poor oral health is also correlated with damage to the brain's white matter, the cabling that transmits nerve signals. This damage, seen as hyperintensities on an MRI, raises the risk for both dementia and stroke. The National Institute on Aging confirmed the danger in a massive 26-year study of over 6,000 people. They found that antibodies to 19 different oral bacteria, especially our key suspect P. gingivalis, were significant predictors of Alzheimer's diagnoses and deaths. The evidence points to a systemic inflammatory storm originating in the mouth that damages blood vessels throughout the body, including those that feed your brain, increasing the risk of vascular dementia, internal and external. The internal battle begins with nutrition designed to extinguish systemic inflammation. First, you must aggressively increase your intake of omega-3 fatty acids. The goal is 2 4-ounce servings of fatty fish, like wild-caught salmon or mackerel, per week. Why? Because omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA, are converted into resolvins and protectins in the body, powerful compounds that actively resolve inflammation at the molecular level, calming the storm that started in your mouth. Second, incorporate dark leafy greens like spinach and kale daily. They are rich in vitamin K, which studies show is linked to better cognitive performance and has anti-inflammatory properties that protect brain cells. Third, consume a cup of mixed berries, blueberries, strawberries, at least 3 to 4 times a week. Their antioxidants, called anthocyanins, directly combat oxidative stress in the brain, protecting neurons from the damage caused by inflammatory invaders. This isn't just about eating healthy, it's about deploying specific nutritional weapons against a known enemy. Your external defense is the mechanical and chemical control of the bacterial source. Standard brushing is not enough. You must adopt the Bass technique. Angle a soft bristled brush at 45 degrees to the gum line and use short, vibrating strokes to clean beneath the gum's edge, where P. gingivalis thrives. This is non-negotiable. Next, you must clean between your teeth daily. A water flosser is highly effective at flushing out bacteria and debris from periodontal pockets, but follow it with traditional floss to scrape the sticky plaque film from the tooth surface. The combination is critical. Finally, introduce a therapeutic, non-alcohol-based mouthwash. Look for one with active ingredients like cetylpyridinium chloride, which ruptures bacterial cell membranes, or essential oils like thymol and eucalyptol, which have proven antimicrobial properties. Use it for 30-60 seconds daily. Simultaneously, you must starve the enemy. Drastically reduce your intake of refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup. These are super fuels for plaque-forming bacteria, allowing them to multiply and launch their devastating assault on your body and brain. This disciplined, multi-pronged approach is your frontline defense for preserving your memory and cognitive future.